This is Matthew Robert Payne. This is a video where I'm going to share some quotes from an author, Tolu Sarah Johnson, and this is from a book called Distilled Truth. And there's six books in the series, and we had an ongoing conversation in heaven at my mother's dinner table, and there was a number of guests, God, Jesus, and different saints there in heaven, and we had ongoing conversations many times. And Tolu, the author of this book, has distilled certain quotes from the conversation, and she made this book. Uh, I'm sharing the quotes from. It's profound, and you can't just read it in one sitting. It's the sort of book you go back and read two or three quotes and ponder them for the day. So I'm going to share the quotes, and I'll try and put the quotes in the description tag so you can remember them. And I hope you can go and purchase the book on Kindle. So we'll start. These quotes are organized under the heading Truth. So I'm going to share the quote and say something about the quote, and then go on and share the next quote. Belief is not something you say, it is what you live. And Jesus said that. That's so true. James, his brother, said in James, be doers of the word, not just hearers only, deceiving yourself. Um, so much of what I know and so much of what I practice is what Jesus taught, but walking and obeying and living the way Jesus taught makes you remarkable in this world. It makes you really precious and really nice. So a lot of people say they believe in Jesus, but don't investigate what he taught. And even if they investigate what he's taught, they don't put it into practice. So if you say you believe in Jesus or you believe in Christianity, that's pretty hollow unless you actually practice what Jesus taught. Um, so the next one is faith is not belief alone, it is action on what you accept. And God said that one. Um, so let's hear that again. Faith is not belief alone, it is action on what you accept. Once again, the truth is found in action. It's not just hearing something, it's taking it apart and practicing what you heard. A lot of people say they have faith in Jesus, but they don't know what he taught and they don't obey what he taught. The Christian church is full of Christians who profess belief, but if you disagree with them, they run a sword through you and argue with you and call you names and have a fight with you. That's not being like Jesus. They say they believe in Jesus, but they're not acting like Jesus. The next one, truth is not hidden, it is avoided. And Jesus said that. So, is that true for you? Are you a person who runs after truth and likes to find truth? Or are you a person who finds truth and just avoids it? What some people assume is truth being hidden is just them hearing truth and avoiding it. And Jesus said that one. So just remember to go to the description tag, and you can read these individual quotes in the description tag. Nothing changes until you act on what I have said. Jesus said that. There's so many people. I've spent many years teaching people and sharing with people in books that you need to understand the 54 parables of Jesus and you need to understand and practice the 50 commandments of Jesus, but no one in the Christian faith actually does that. I would say 99.999% of Christians don't understand the parables of Jesus, and yet they go to church, they commit a lot of time to being a Christian, they commit a lot of time to religious duties, but they don't take the time to understand the parables or investigate what the 50 commandments of Jesus are. So how can you do what Jesus said and change if you don't know what he said, if you don't understand what he said? And it's really sad. It really saddens me that there's so many people that profess Jesus, but they're nothing like Jesus when you interact with them. Obedience is not restriction, it is alignment, says Jesus. So, obedience, God or Jesus, the Holy Spirit, doesn't want you to obey to confine you and restrict you. They want you to obey so you develop alignment with them, so you develop intimacy with them. And as one of the keys, I wrote a book called Seven Keys to Intimacy with Jesus. One of the major keys in that book was living a life of obedience. Obedience isn't restriction, it says it is alignment. Obedience isn't restriction, it's developing intimacy with Jesus. So Jesus is pretty strict about that. And I'll share one more. You ask for clarity while resisting change. And Jesus said that. So many people want someone to repeat what they say, or they keep on searching for the truth in things while they resist what the truth is actually saying. So many people search and search for truth, and when they hear it, they resist the change, they resist what the truth is saying, and they keep on searching for truth, as though hearing truth is going to change them. Truth won't change you. It's what you do with the truth that will change you. So I hope you enjoyed those things. Tolu has got a whole lot of books called Distilled Truth, and there's book 1 to book 6 in the series. So there's hundreds of quotes, and I've just shared a few of them. So make sure to go down to the description tag and read them again and ponder on them and see if they help you in any way. God bless you.